Well, do you like it, then? Hmm? Well, don't you like it?
I don't want your bloody car. You know what I want. He sent me this by mistake. The poor confused sod obviously doesn't know what he's about.
Well, go on. Read it.
Dear Harry, when you come home for the halls, I'm afraid you're in for an unpleasant little surprise. Daddy has gone to live in London. It's a long, long story, and one day soon I will tell you about it. Meanwhile, you mustn't blame your mother, and if you want to please your silly old daddy, you will always honor her.
Hypocritical bastard.
I love him, and I'm not giving him up. Why couldn't you have put him on the board?
I'm running a business, not a charity. You're spoiled.
Suppose I am.
I have spoiled you. Have you been unfaithful to him?
Yes.
Are you all like that now, the young couples?
I suppose we are.
I've always loved you. I've given you everything. But I did want a son.
There's Harry.
He's no but a little lad. I bought Joe for you. It's as simple as that. You just wouldn't face it.
Maybe you only took a mortgage out on him. Perhaps the freehold comes higher. May I come in?
Why not?
How are you?
I'm just on my way to Fortnum's for tea. What do you mean, how am I? Have you come here to gloat?
No.
Your father's fixed it, so I'm just about finished in London.
He hasn't lifted a finger against you here. I swear it. Abe's not well. He's thinking of retiring.
Perhaps you can persuade him to settle in the Bahamas. I expect you could still fit into a bikini.
Don't make fun of me, please.
Why did you come here?
I wanted to see you. You're still my husband.
If it's about a divorce, I'm the one that's going to petition. I've got grounds, and I'm not of the old school either.
Oh, Joety, what happened to us is so commonplace.
That Barbara isn't my daughter. Is that commonplace too?
I lied to you. Of course she's your daughter.
You still haven't told me while you're here.
Harry's run away from school. He's at home. He needs you. I want you back. Did that ever occur to you? Has it worked out with Nora?
No.
I'm sorry.
You're what?
pleased, but I'm sorry, too. What I'm trying to say is that I don't entirely blame you.
Susan, do you think we can start all over again?
What's the alternative?
That's some start.
We could try for the children's sake.
You're beginning to sound like everybody else's parents already.
I thought we might have dinner together. Savoy?
Well, why not? Only you're the one with the deal to make this time.
You'll have to tell me what you want, Georgie. What is it you really want?
It's not a case of what I want, don't you see? It's a question of what I'll settle for. I regret we'll have to study the government's new tax proposals before we can increase the advertising budget.
I move that the chairman's report be adopted.
I second that.
All those in favour?
Carried. Ralph, I'm sorry if this appears to hit your department, but I like to think we all stroke together here.
I'm not going to take this lying down.
Don't you ever learn? He only does the barking. You can bet your last pound note the directive comes from Abe Brown himself.
I suppose you're right.
That'll be all, Miss Bettyman.